New fallout from a deadly attack on U.S. soldiers in Syria. U.S. military aircraft can be seen flying over Syria after President Trump vowed retaliation for what the Pentagon says was an ISIS attack. 2 U.S. service members and 1 American civilian interpreter were killed. ABC News senior White House correspondent Selena Wang has more. Selena, what's the latest here?
Well, Andrew, these mark the first deaths of Americans in combat since President Trump started his second term. They also mark the first American military fatalities since the fall of Syria's dictator Bashar al-Assad, the first in that country in Syria of these American military fatalities. And the president yesterday, he pledged to retaliate against ISIS. Take a listen to what he told me.
Mr. President, will the U.S. retaliate against ISIS?
Yeah, we will. The new president of Syria is, as they told me, and I'm not surprised, he's devastated by what happened. This is an ISIS attack on us and Syria.
So what we know is that these 3 Americans who were killed, 2 U.S. soldiers and 1 U.S. civilian interpreter, they were ambushed while they were supporting counterterrorism operations against terror groups in Syria. Now, even though the U.S. has downsized its military presence in that country, about 1,000 U.S. troops still remain in the eastern part of the country to prevent ISIS from resurging. The group was declared defeated in 2019, but these sleeper cells, they do still carry out deadly attacks across the country. Now, you heard the president there mentioning that the new president of Syria is devastated. Well, it was just a month ago that President Trump actually met with that new president at the White House, marking the first visit by a Syrian head of state ever. We've seen a warming of relations since the fall of the former dictator, but this is a reminder that the country remains very dangerous and that there are still pockets of violence that are very difficult to combat.
Selena Wang, thank you.